We come from Seabury Hall, which is an independent school in Maui, in Hawaii. This is a 6 through 12 school, and in our school there is a program called Winterim, in which students for 1 week, students and teachers for 1 week have to do an activity. Well, in this case, more than activity, it's going to be like professional, like service. It's like a service that they do to the community, and by doing this service to the community, they are also developing their soul.
And since we are Spanish teachers, we wanted to add another element to the project. Actually, two elements. One was Spanish immersion, to give the students who are a little bit more advanced in Spanish at our school the opportunity to come and practice the Spanish and get better at it. And then another aspect is global learning, global awareness. Since most of the projects that are done during our winter they take place on the island, we wanted to do something international.
So we are aware that there are many other programs, international programs for students to go, but we wanted to have the experience of outreach, which is a unique opportunity because it is different. It develops your mind, your soul by teaching children.
And so many of the programs involve traveling to another country and visiting museums and going shopping, and this was a way that students could actually carry out some real service and at the same time develop quite a bit themselves. Okay. So Outreach offers the opportunity for our students to teach, and for immersion that's a wonderful thing because they're allowed to actually use their Spanish at a high level and work with little kids. And since they teach the same lesson a couple of times a day, they're able to, if they make a mistake in the morning, they're able to repeat and correct the mistake in the afternoon. Also, little kids are the best teachers in the world because they're at the same time merciless in their error correction, but they're little kids, so it doesn't ever hurt too bad.
And to explain to you a little bit more about this program, it works like this. During the week, the students go, no? In this case, the little kids, they go as the academia, no? That is before or after school, and during these 2 hours, they practice their reading, writing in Spanish, and they also receive English lessons, and which works perfect because, as you may be aware of, in Nicaragua, the number of students per classroom is like 40 to 50 with one teacher. And parents also have to work a lot, and they don't have much time to spend with their kids to reinforce reading and writing. So the work that the leaders do and the volunteers do in order to help the students is really amazing.
Another thing to consider when planning international trips is the safety, the security. Parents are always worried about sending their 14 or 15-year-old to another country. And what most impressed us when we were looking at the outreach and was reconfirmed by our experience here was the absolute comfort that we felt in bringing our students. They're in a very safe environment. The house is very comfortable. The leaders of the in-country leaders are very aware of where the students are at all times, and we really felt like there was enough independence for the students to be able to walk around in small groups and get to know Jinotega, a small town. But at the same time, the lengths of time that they were free for were never too extensive for them to go out and get into a lot of trouble.
Yeah, definitely. And as a teacher seeing my students, I feel so happy. I have felt so happy during these days seeing their faces, smiling and working so hard to plan their lessons. And you know, it's like they have been working hard planning their lessons, teaching their kids with so much love, so much attention and dedication. And the teachers, the kids have learned from them, but the lesson we have learned from the kids is big. They have so much to teach us. And how is that they see life with so much happiness, and there is happiness, and there is like so much hope for what is coming.
It's really a beautiful thing to see the little kids interacting with our students, and we've talked a lot about what our students get from the program, but I like to think that the kids that our students have had contact with this week also have gained something from getting to know somebody from a different country that otherwise they might not be able to do in a regular school. And that puts a very human face on people from the United States and from other countries who might participate in Outreach 360, and it makes for a beautiful experience, I think.
And just want to say thank you. Thank you, Outreach, for giving us this great opportunity of growing as human beings.
Yeah. And we like our in-country leaders so much, we want to take them with us back to Maui.